Miss Harley Days here, and we're back with another episode of the Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1.
Sherlock, why am I not surprised?
So last week's episode we barely started, and as y'all know, I hate the angles of this game. If you watched last week's episode, I hate the camera angles so much here.
So young, so dead.
Also, before we get too far into the game, I'm gonna go ahead and just admit these earrings hurt, so I don't know how long they're gonna last in this video because they're like weighing down on me. Ooh, we got a clue.
A remarkably simple lock. So young, so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Do we investigate her body and figure out what killed the mistress? Yeah, okay.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched. I think she stole the stone. It's certainly possible. I won't get her confession now. Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
So go talk to the medium, see what they can do. Is that what that hint was? No? I hate the camera angles. I hate them. Okay. Oh, going through the cheap lock. Maybe that's what they wanted me to do. Wait, what's that? Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct. In order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal, yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I can't return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court.
conceal all of this.
Oh.
This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
Like the pin.
Several £1,000, that's quite a fortune.
Ah, come on. Okay.
Virtus Audacta Sapid. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto.
Okay, there's something else in this box we gotta look at. Something over here instead? Oh, okay.
Bard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Mystery beacons. The victim with a checkered past. And a foretaste.
Okay. Nope, wrong. Nope. Yep. Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common? No, stop. Huh. There.
I found these jewels secreted away. Familiar with them? Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this? That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already?
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one, but never by something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
Okay. It's a nice trunk. Dear sir, I have to inform you that the thief investigation continues. However, the ring has not yet been found. We had to free Bont, the servant, as we were unable to find any evidence that his participation in the crime. We will inform you of any progress in this case.
Someone was not happy with his pose. Someone was not happy with his pose.
But can we put it back together and figure out what it said? Okay, story time. So I don't know if anyone knows those games, Hunt a Killer. But they're like these board games you buy that are murder mysteries. And my family likes to get them and play them for family game night. And basically,
Do something
we
about
did
it,
one.
Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
We played one. I think it was like something about the vineyard or something. It had to do with like a family that owned a wine company or something, or I don't know. It was a while back, so I don't remember what it was about exactly. But there was like a shred of paper that came with. I think I'm supposed to put these together. That came with it, and it was shredded. Like obviously went through a shredder. Well, no. Okay. Just start clicking everything. Okay. Whoever killed Emma left the diamond beside her body. Lord Craven caught Emma with the stone. Lord Craven returned to the room just as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard. Okay, anyways, and so it looked like it went through a shredder, and it was supposed to have a message on both sides of the paper, along with
Do something about
telling
it,
the
Holmes.
story of like...
I did not do it. You know that.
It was supposed to be like a tax type payment and everything. On the back there was a letter. And my family was like, oh, we don't want to do this. And I was like, no, I am determined. So I went on ahead and had to like, I was probably at it for like 40 minutes just trying to take this paper together. Even though, we were so tired and we did not want it to. I went on ahead, like, no, I am determined to do this. I spent probably like 40 minutes taping this paper together.
So the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind, almost like mine.
And by the time I was done, I was like, okay, I think I got it. I'm like all proud of myself. I'm like, yes, I'm done. I taped it all together. Well, I lined it up based on what the front image looked like, and it made like a really long receipt. So I was like, okay, perfect. This is perfect. I got this. I'm good. Oh, this is awesome. And then I had my mom read it while I was getting some stuff, other evidence together of the game. Because it comes with a lot of merchandise to help solve the murder. And well, what you know, I ended up taping it wrong somehow. Like I got it like slightly crooked. Okay. I got it like slightly crooked, so we could not read at all anything that was said. So yeah, I spent 40 minutes doing nothing, pretty much. Okay. Anything, like... You need to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, so that was fun. And like, not sponsored, but Hunt a Killer. If you're looking for like a fun game to play with your friends, you can get them from Target and I think even Walmart. I'm not 100% sure, but you can. Is it gonna give us extra clues if we go on ahead and just... No? Okay. Yeah, it's a good like party game for your family or your friends, just hanging out. I love it. One of my favorite like games to play in a gathering setting. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? I feel like I'm supposed to be doing more here. Okay. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, I am starting to put stuff together. Emma was a thief, but made Lord Craven believe that the servants were stealing. She'd done it throughout the trip. Their paths had crossed in the past. Luca could well know of Emma's predictions for thievery. Okay, let's try and connect some more, just for fun. Ha ha ha. First try. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger. That was a loud thud. Lord Craven was furious when he discovered Emma had stolen from him. Oh, there's two sides to the story. Medium Luca Gallici could have known that Emma was a thief and that she was trying to frame him for her crime. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're putting together the story now. Now we're getting the story.
Do something about it.
Okay,
Holmes.
stop telling me what to do.
I did not do it. You know that.
Stop. Okay, we need to... I need to go talk to the medium. Is he still downstairs or is he in his room? Because I thought they were saying he's in his room. I need to go talk to the medium. Is he still downstairs? I don't think he is, but I'm still gonna go downstairs. Nope, I don't want to go back upstairs. I want to go this way. He is not in here anymore.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites. Oh, I love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
Okay, so there's something more in their room I'm not seeing. I love how John just kind of vanishes all over the place, like he teleports almost. As soon as you walk into a room, he's already there. He's bamfing everywhere. I wonder how many of my viewers even know where Bamf came from. Actually, just the other day I learned that means something else. Like, that today that's like a slur to say in today's language. But when I was little, it had, and it still does, have to do with a comic book.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
It comes from a comic book, though, the X-Men comic book. Don't know if anyone is familiar with... y'all are familiar with it. I don't know why I'm saying I don't know if y'all are. But, there's a character named Nightcrawler, and he teleports, but what it's called is, bamfing. And I actually have a little business that I started called Bamf Box, where I sell gift baskets that have, like, neat little nerdy trinkets and treasures in it, as I like to call it. And it's called Bamf Box, and that's why I named it that, was because Nightcrawler is like my favorite X-Men character. So that's where Bamf Box came from. Dear James, I read your treatise on the binomial theorem. I cannot read today, y'all. Sorry. With great interest, and although some parts of it still remains unclear for me, I must say that you have done an impressive amount of research. I strongly recommend that you publish as soon as possible, for I anticipate a great and wide practical usage of your method as soon as it becomes known. Sincerely yours, Professor Gilbert. Okay. Can we like go and check out any of these rooms? No? Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. Actually, yes I am. Am I? Okay, what'd I just do? I made myself lost, that's what I just did. Okay. Look at all these books. Okay. Where did Watson go? Watson, is that even his last name in this? I'm supposed to go to the reception and get receptionist and get the key. Is that what I'm understanding? Again, like I said, last week's video, I really struggled. I'm not the brightest when it comes to solving mysteries. stuck. I hate the camera angles. I hate the way the controllers are on this.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the sales.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. You still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs. Hush. We need to cause another ruckus. Last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Okay. I don't know if anyone else who plays has like this slow of a system.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful, perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Former thief became medium. The medium is down on his.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit what?
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
The ring.
That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage serpents. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry. Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unwelcome.
Bilge, balderdash, and baloney, the lot of them.
While roughly escorting Luca. Ah. I see now. The lock between the two hotel rooms was weak. Luca could have easily picked it.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Ooh. What? What am I doing? Okay, what is it wanting? 3 of something? Okay, X. Okay. Oh, okay, got it. I think. Okay, I follow now exactly what this was. The reaction shows that it is rubber latex mixed with a phosphorus. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I am quite disappointed. I expected to find something
My
thicker.
faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation. Or weapons and defenses against visitors.
Someone is making
the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Oh. Service. I don't think he did it though. Maybe what happens if I choose this one? Oh, and then it makes one big pain. Yeah, no, I don't have enough evidence to...
I need to go.
I don't think he did it, that's the thing. However, I do want to unlock this door. And I need more evidence. Dear Luca, I hope you will have time to visit our estate and perform another seance since I was last able to speak to my husband, though I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lemon. Oh, walk too far. Wait, no I didn't. That was them, right? 26. Yeah, okay.
Do something about it, Holmes. I
Okay.
did not do it. You know that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back and do some reading on all this and let you know what I come across. Okay. As I look through at everything, this is like what's making the most sense to me. I think it is him. At first I was like, no, this is too easy if they made it. And now I'm like, I think it actually is.
Luca Gallucci, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Locks can be picked, your scratches.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe this?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archive. Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too, but only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snows. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. Then I grabbed her throat.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
I mean, I'm not sure if that was the best choice, but...
Open the door, Mr. Galici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there. Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
Okay, we'll go ahead and get started on this one.
I'm buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
Died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene.
Oh, lighten up. Those people make their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
We must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Wait, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Figure of speech. Just figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, and we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Ghost of the past. So now what do we do? Now we just have a mother's love. Whoa. My imaginary friend John? Wait. John's imaginary? John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. Okay, this just got good. So Sherlock's crazy. I love it. Okay, what am I doing exactly? Mother's love. But they're looking. Time to go to the grave. See her tombstone. So where would that be?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Okay. Dude, I can't believe John's imaginary. No wonder he was like just vanishing around.
Is everything alright? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this was going to judge up those schools. You've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't fathom why she would leave.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sharon. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
That is not what I wanted.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Where is your mom buried? Oops, sorry.
Could you help me? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know.
There.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sharon. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
I mean, it'd be nice if they gave you an idea of like where to go. Not just, hey, here you are, okay. One of these, maybe? I doubt it, but at this point, I don't know. Nothing seems like a bad idea to me. Okay, can we get a hint of like where?
One eternity later.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherlock.
Yes, I do want to remember. Okay.
Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherlock.
No, stop.
Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. Even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It'll get easier soon.
Now we can go in, okay. So I'm gonna cut all that out, but basically I've been running laps for like 20 minutes trying to figure out where's the grave.
Pocket watch. It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Hunt. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. Cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
One eternity later.
Okay. Finally, I got these to activate.
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prince suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
So we gotta find more footprints to follow.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre. Let me assure you, I do not care. Well, it's going to be
Yeah,
very
there's a
impressive.
unicycle over
Come
here.
on then, the trail continues ahead.
Yeah, I saw, or a unicycle, one of like a bike around here. Find the bike.
You mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
A portable easel was kept there. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria. The Hospitaller Crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. It's stained with oil paint.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel. Big. Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite a performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal. It was a welcome distraction. Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor. Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke. Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Cardona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing. How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch? Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here. Thank you. I've forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery. I suspect you'll wins, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance? Closure, I suppose. And what is closure? Mere proximity? Understanding. Accepting. You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death. Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood. Your mother.
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I've heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption.
No, you'd know better than I.
I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. Now what does it matter? She's passed the night away.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Okay, I think this is a good place
Are
to
you
end
alright,
at.
Sherry?
If you liked it, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please do. This is going to be an exciting game to play. There's going to be a lot of editing on this video, but this is exciting. I'm really enjoying this. If you are not subscribed, I highly recommend you do. This is definitely something that's going to be making a comeback next week. So I will see you all next time. And remember, I'm Miss Harley Days.